When Ethereum launched in 2015, it marked a start of a new era for a blockchain. Where previously the technology utility was mostly limited to cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum was the first ever smart contract platform. The years after its launch saw an explosion of the new projects that entered the space powered by ERC-20 token. All ERC-20 tokens are issued at the same standard, which allows them to operate on the Ethereum blockchain. This is Martina from Phemex team. In this video, we will cover all the basics around the ERC-20 token standard and the rule of how ERC-20 is now issued. We will also take a look at some of the many use cases of ERC-20 tokens in operation today. Before we start, make sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and share the video with your friends. At the end of this video, we'll ask you a question related to today's topic. Leave an answers in comments with your Phemex UID, and we will pick 5 lucky members who will get the special trading bonus. Now, let's start. So, what are ERC-20 tokens? And what are the smart contracts? Like Bitcoin, Ethereum is the chain of the blocks made up transaction covering their entire history since the Genesis book. However, Ethereum has another layer known as Ethereum Virtual Machine, which is EVM. The EVM is what allows anyone to program a smart contract on the Ethereum platform. You will see how EVM works in this graph. A smart contract is simply a piece of code written in Solidity, which is the Ethereum programming language that works on if this then that logic. It works similar to a vending machine. If you put a coin into the vending machine, you will get a can of soda or candy bar and automatically in return. A smart contract is programmed in a similar way. ERC-20 is one of the most widely used standards when it comes to smart contracts on Ethereum platform. The fact that nearly all Ethereum tokens are issued on the same standard brings fast benefits for users' Ethereum ecosystem. It means that ERC-20 tokens are interoperable with one another and with any ERC-20 supported contract, exchange, marketplace, or wallet. This ability to integrate has acted as a positive reinforcement cycle for Ethereum, with the existing ecosystem pulling in more developers and users who want to join in. If you want to learn more about how Ethereum works, you can check out previous video on the right top corner. Now, let's talk about the rules governing the ERC-20 token standards are. The ERC-20 token standard is relatively straightforward, comprising 9 rules for issuing tokens. 6 of them are mandatory and they have to be applied in all instances. 3 are optional, although at least 2 of them are generally used. Right now we will show you the optional rules. 3 optional rules. Token name. For example, maker. Despite being optional, this is almost always used as token owners want users to be able to identify their tokens. Token ticker. For example, maker. Again, almost always used as exchanges list their token pairs using tickers. Decimal. Each ERC-20 token can be denominated in fractional units of up to 1/18. Mandatory rules are categorized as either functions or events. The first 2 functions don't modify the state of the contract. They define some of the features of token and, if required, will return already defined information. Another 2 are the commonly used events familiar to all cryptocurrency users. Finally, there are 2 more that may not be implemented, but they must be included to qualify the token as compliant with the ERC-20 standard. Mandatory rules. Total supply. The total number of the tokens issued. Balance of. Answers a query regarding how many tokens any given address is holding. Approve. Approves the movement of tokens in a transfer. Transfer. Once approved, this function instructs the contract to move a defined value of tokens from a sender address to a recipient address. Allowance. ERC-20 allows an address to be programmed with a spendable allocation of tokens that can be sent by the smart contract without any approval. It's effectively a pre-approval to spend an allowance. This function is defined as 0 by default, but if queried, it will return the number of tokens left in the allowance. Transfer from allows a token to be programmed for automatic payments, initiating the transfer event to move tokens from an allowance. So, providing any given Ethereum token implementation adheres to these rules. They are using the ERC-20 standard. Token issuers can put later on programming rules that will govern how tokens behave. For instance, if project founder is crowdfunding using their tokens, they can program a smart contract to dispense ERC-20 tokens automatically. When an investor sends a certain amount of ETH from their wallet and deposits it into the smart contract, it will return the purchased tokens to the investor's wallet. There are a lot of famous projects that are using ERC-20 tokens. According to the Etherscan, there are over 350,000 ERC-20 token contracts on Ethereum blockchain. It's fair to say that at least some of those will be dead coins. Many projects had chosen to issue the first instance of their token on Ethereum because it's quick and easy. EOS is one of the examples that started in this way before they issue EOS tokens on its own mainnet. However, some of the best known and well-used projects in cryptocurrency still operate as ERC-20 tokens and will likely continue in the long future. Here are some of the main project types and categories. First of all, stablecoins. All of the biggest stablecoins are issued as ERC-20 tokens due to their interoperability with DeFi and other Ethereum applications. For instance, USDT, USDC, and PAT are all available as ERC-20 tokens. Some stablecoins are issued on more than one network to overcome issues with the Ethereum platform, such as congestion and high transaction fees. For example, USDT is available on Tron, Omni, and EOS as well. Maker's DAI is one of the ERC-20 tokens and is the biggest crypto-backed stablecoin. Also, some of the most biggest ERC-20 tokens by market cap and popularity right now are DeFi tokens. They offer different features, including yield generation and government rise, having gained popularity during the summer of 2020 when Compound launched the Comp token. Since then, others including Uniswap's Uni, SushiSwap Sushi, and Yearn's Wi-Fi have seen similar success. Some instances of ERC-20 offer utility within a particular project. Utility tokens have a wide variety of use cases developed by blockchain interpreters. For example, Basic Attention Token is a token that is used by participants in the Brave browser advertising ecosystem. Finally, it's worth noting that ERC-20 tokens are also supported on some other platforms. For example, Matic Network is a layer 2 platform developed to overcome the Ethereum scalability. It makes use of Ethereum virtual machine and it can interoperate within ERC-20 tokens. This means that ERC-20 ecosystem is even bigger than Ethereum itself. ERC-20 tokens are not necessarily perfect, and all smart contracts are only as good as the code on which they are based. However, ERC-20 tokens are generally simple to use, versatile, and well supported within the cryptocurrency space. For that reason, it's safe to assume that ERC-20 will remain the most popular token standard for quite a time. Here is the question for you. How many ERC-20 tokens can be traded on Phemex? Visit the Phemex official website if you want to find out the answer. You can leave the answer and your Phemex UID in the comments below, and after that we will choose 5 lucky ones that get a special bonus in 7 days. If you don't have Phemex account, just click on the link in the description or scan the QR code and create the Phemex account. You will get a 7-day free premium membership trial and other trading bonuses. To learn more about Phemex and cryptocurrencies, watch the videos in the box on the left. If you are new to the crypto world, have a look at the other videos on the right for some Phemex users tutorials. Thanks for watching the video. Bye!